Now we are going to learn about vector and position vector. Okay, let's take a look. What does it mean by vector? It says a vector in the plane is a directed line segment. So we can see from this arrow, it has direction. This is a vector. Okay, and it says the directed line segment AB has initial point A and terminal point B. So this is the initial point, the starting point. The terminal point B, it's here, and we write the symbol of the vector using the starting point followed by the terminal point A, B, and then having an arrowhead on top here to represent the vector of this AB. Okay, and then if we want to write about its length, we want to talk about its length, it says its length is denoted by the symbol having straight lines at the side of the vector AB. After we know what is a vector, here there is another sentence statement saying here two vectors are equal if they have the same length and direction. What does it mean? Well, let's take a look at this graph. Let's observe the vector AB and compare with the rest of the vector CD, OP, and also EF. Well, obviously they are having the same direction, only at different position. Okay, and they also have the same length. So if they have the same length and have the same direction, we say AB is equals to CD is equals to OP is equals to EF. Now, besides having the starting point and the terminal point and having an arrowhead on top of them, writing as a symbol as for a vector, we also have other notation for vectors, such as boldface letters like this, or letters with arrowhead like U, V, W, F also can, okay, or underlined letters like this. They all represent vectors. Okay, after we talk about vectors, let's take a look at position vector. What does it mean by position vector? Just now we say all vectors having the same direction and having the same length, they are the same. So let's say we relabel the PQ, okay, the vector PQ as V. And then it says here, there is one directed line segment equals to this PQ whose initial point, okay, is the origin. And this line segment, this directed line segment, is the representative of V in standard position, and is the vector we normally use to represent V. Well, here you see this is PQ, and then the standard position of PQ is V. Okay, we write it as V, and then this vector, we name it as position vector. Every time we have a vector that starts from the origin, we name it as position vector.